Sagittarius soul travelers, blessings and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. We are getting into your weekly reading here. Check out my little maid outfit. I got my little duster hanging out for the moment while I do some other work. We'll get back to that cleaning in just a moment, but for now we're going to see what your weekly messages are. You're going to tap into the Star Temple Oracle to get your main message and affirmation for this week, and then I got these cool new Moonology manifestation cards, guys. So we're going to tap into those and see what's going on for the clarifiers around your main message. So these are pretty cool. Check these out, guys. We got the triple goddess energy coming through here. How sweet is that? Love these cards. Check them out. Yes, so we're going to get some cards from there, and then we're going to tap into the Light Seers Tarot and clarify a bit further. We got the energy of Ace of Wands coming out here, definitely tapping into some, figuring out who's been the liar, cheater, thief in the camp, perhaps. Maybe you're figuring something out about how somebody has been using their wand unwisely with this Knight of Wands now coming out here. Yep, with the Seven of Swords and Ace of Wands energy, definitely could be something, Sagittarius, that we're going to uncover today. So do stick around. My throat chakra is acting up. Maybe somebody is having a hard time telling the truth, perhaps. We're going to get some Divine Doors message around all of this for advice moving forward. And as always, we get love messages at the end of all of our readings here on Venusian Empress Oracle, Sagittarius. So do stick around to the end for yours. That's the twin flame energy. Definitely could be tapping into some twin flame energy, right? All right, guys, if you haven't heard already, I am doing a Halloween giveaway. So all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment below of your favorite emoji, your favorite Halloween costume, Halloween emoji, your favorite Halloween story, or Halloween tradition. Leave whatever you'd like down below. I'm going to pick 4 lucky winners to win one of my amazing blessing bundles. This is my smoke version with sage, Palo Santo, and selenite. We have 3 different versions in both the smoke and smokeless variety. This is the traditional home blessing bundle with the Hamsa hand and the evil eye protection. Yes, because you always want to have that in place for sure. Do check out VenusianWays.org also for your personal reading, because these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Now watch your ears. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Bring the messages through that we most need for for Sagittarius, please, as I was. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or feeling that energy. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Okay, Sagittarius. Either you could be dealing with the Scorpio, or you could be finding out something today that you may feel like you want to lash out as someone, kind of like throw your stinger at them or something of that nature. Oh my goodness. Well, let us see what is going on, Sagittarius, because already I'm feeling some pretty fired up energy with you. I'm going to see what comes out in the cards. Show us what we need to know for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? That's too many. That's like 5 cards. What the heck, Sagittarius? Here we go. Inner Temple, yeah. So we're definitely needing to face that shadow within. We're having to look at situations in our lives and really, kind of like face the truth on them, like our part that we played in it and the part that other people played in it, all right? And this deception, perhaps, type of energy that we were seeing. Life lessons, yeah, that makes sense with that karmic energy we were seeing and with the Seven of Swords and all of that. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth with that skull energy. I think of the skull crystal. Yeah, just this energy where we're really dealing with those emotions perhaps left by the scars of people that have hurt us. The priestess embodies, says, I am an embodiment of the divine feminine. So you're really tapping into that energy, it feels like right now, Scorpio, loving yourself, knowing your value and worth, all right? Very important no matter what. The storyteller, intention, I am the narrator of my life. That's right. And you can definitely heal and write a whole new, different, better life for yourself. You can learn from these lessons. You can make sure you journal and write it all down, is something that I'm hearing coming through as well. You could even tell a story behind it, depending on what kind of situation it was, is what I'm getting here today. So 20 is all about, when we break it down, is a 2 in numerology. So there is a major decision right now about your life moving forward, learning these major lessons. All right, Sagittarius. So star words for this card are growth, echo, and glow. Embrace and integrate both the light and the dark within. Seleno encourages you to dive deep into your shadow and discover the limiting beliefs, sabotaging behaviors, and patterns that no longer serve you. Face your shadow with an open heart. Be authentic, but don't beat yourself up. Very important. You got to be honest with yourself, but don't beat yourself up about it. Learn your lessons, gain the blessings, because as you move forward, if you learn the lessons, that is a blessing, because you can prevent getting into these situations in the future, right? Karmic lessons, perhaps. Heal your core with self-compassion and have gratitude for the lessons and blessings. As within, so without. Meditation brings awareness, answers, and peace. Your inner oracle endorses divinational prayer. Prayerful, intuitive meditation practice will fast track your spiritual growth. So going within and really dealing with these situations, looking at them, healing them, yes. That is healing and learning from those lessons so that they can be blessings moving forward. Absolutely. You know, we got to take the good with the bad. And, you know, the only way we can really grow is to learn when we've done something the wrong way. But if we do learn, instead of just being mad about it and staying, you know, in that energy, then we can see things clearly. And we can, you know, make peace with it so we can move on. You know what I mean? All right, Sagittarius, what do we need to know about the inner temple and these life lessons for you? For Sagittarius, please. Learning those lessons for sure. Detoxify, full moon in Taurus. So definitely a lot of grounding energy coming through here today. With Taurus, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Sagittarius, but detoxifying your energy from people, places, and things that you need to let go of and learn the lesson of, all right? And allow the blessing to come through for you. So what do you need to let go of, or what are you in the process of letting go of? Because this is beautiful energy. Look at that ox. And he's got the little flowers on his horns. So cute. But yeah, you're going to feel so much better by allowing yourself to do this. You're going to see exactly what you need to see, that dark and the light, you know, looking at the dark and the light, not being afraid of either one, understanding that, hey, we've all got some dark sides to our life and our story, you know, that we don't want other people to know about. Trust me, we all do. All right, so your second energy coming out today, Sagittarius. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So this is going to be a time to perhaps detoxify and clear your mind. 9/11 coming up here today. And Gemini could be in your chart, or energy that you're dealing with, as well as Taurus could be in your chart. But basically saying that perhaps the detoxification process is most important for your mind at this time, you know, your thoughts around things, because that's where it begins, you know, and that's where you can nip it in the bud as well, so that it doesn't move throughout your emotions, your nervous system, into your body, and then you're not handling things properly. You're getting more into that childlike kind of mentality and way of dealing with things instead of handling things like an adult, being able to walk away gracefully, you know, seeing that, well, this person just wasn't perhaps mature enough to deal with in the first place. 1001, you know, looking in the mirror again with that life lessons and inner temple, and just really seeing the situation for what it is and not beating yourself up for it, but just understanding, hey, we all sometimes get caught up in relationships and with people that they seem one way, you know, but then we're usually a lot of times a different person too at the beginning of these situations than we are when we end them. You know what I mean? That last card hit me in the face, by the way. That wasn't cool. All right, on the bottom here we have full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So again, be real with yourself, but don't beat yourself up kind of energy. New moon in Cancer says relax. Again, don't beat yourself up, but don't hide from the truth either. That's what I really get coming through clearly in this message. You know, it's like, take the good with the bad, lighten the dark, all of that good stuff, right? We all have our good and bad sides just like other people do. And we all sometimes don't make the best choices either, again, especially with partners that, you know, can't go the full distance. Knight of Wands energy, in and out, not committed. You know, sometimes we haven't been committed, let's be honest, you know, for sure. So there could be a lot of options coming at you or somebody else today, but again, this is not the time for you either to go into this childish kind of energy and, you know, picking partners perhaps that you know aren't good for you. They might be good for right now, but not for, you know, a long-term kind of thing. It's not usually worth it. I don't know a time when it would be. You know, it's better off to spend time by yourself, work on yourself, get to know yourself better. You know, you'll feel so much better doing that than entertaining someone else or, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, let's look at this a little bit closer with the Light Seers Tarot. Detoxify. Yup, absolutely. You're going to get all the answers that you need when you clear your mind, when you relax. All right, the answers are going to come to you, exactly what you need to do, where you need to find the answers. You know, you'll know exactly what you need to look into further, if you will, to really be able to learn what you need to know to heal, is what I'm getting here today with the Star card coming out on the ground. So, I mean, you're enlightening yourself on how to do this, how to clear your mind, how to get more clarity around, you know, what's best for you moving forward in your life. You know what I mean, Sagittarius? And then we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse coming out here today. Yeah, we're definitely having to work on our self-worth, our value, you know, seeing ourselves in that way. And I do feel like you are doing that today. You're working on healing yourself, learning what you need to do to, you know, value yourself and be able to clear away those negative thoughts, if you will, perhaps even about yourself again for the choices that you've made in the past. Again, we've all done that. Clear your mind. Clear your mind, Empress. We also have Five of Swords energy coming out today. Yeah, wow. All right, so somebody was definitely perhaps trying to confuse you, or you were confused about who you were for sure. Empress, you know, but with confusion. Nine of Pentacles, though, I mean, you have great potential if you're not already in this energy. So it's saying, you know, clear your mind, get out of this energy of, you know, defeat or feeling like you can't have what you need or want, you know, just because you may not be able to have this situation. But swords, again, is mind. This is all in your head. You know, don't devalue yourself. You know, you're doing well enough and you do well enough on your own, but you can be so much more with that Empress energy. You know, you could be talking yourself down to that Nine of Pentacles energy, which again is still not bad. You know, it's doing well. It's independent, taking care of yourself, and, you know, actually not doing too bad in all, and especially, you know, value and worth and money perhaps, you know. But Empress is, you know, where you belong and who you truly are and where you feel your best. Relax. Everything's going to be fine. Just keep going towards the light, right? Don't stay in that dark energy. Just learn the lesson and allow yourself to get up again. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. Ten of Swords. Absolutely. It's nowhere to go but up from here, basically. Just relax. Everything's going to be just fine. Turn your back on all of the Ten of Swords energy. You know, those Seven of Swords people that have been in your life, or Seven of Cups for that matter, causing you confusion. Don't allow that to, you know, cause you to dim your light. Anything that makes you feel less than happy, you need to really evaluate it. And if it's confusing and you can't come to terms with someone, and, you know, you constantly find yourself Three of Cups in reverse in a state of unhappiness, or with someone who's always being deceptive, or, you know, cheating or stepping out on you, or that kind of thing, that's when we need to know when to get out. No wind to hold 'em, no wind to fold 'em, no wind to walk away, no wind to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough counting when the dealing's done. All right, well, let's see, Sagittarius, what's coming out for you for the Divine Doors advice. Well, you wanted 3 cards, did you? Let's do it. The first door out is Passages. Time passages. That's an old song. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. So allow yourself to walk through these doors. It may seem like a long way to the end, you know, when you're getting through these life lessons, when you're learning, right? But you got to be able to, again, look at both sides and go through, you know, we all just sometimes want to enjoy the good, right? But it's not all good, so we do have to take the bad at times as well. Sorry, I got this door in the wrong way. And Odyssey speaks about, you know, a new chapter in your life. It says, take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Yeah, don't hold on to anything too tightly. You know, flowers die too. Everything dies. So enjoy what you can while you're here. And it is all about being happy, not just existing. All right. So one more door coming out. The blue door. What's behind the blue door? It says secret sketches. Wonder and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories in sketches for others to find. Interesting. Perhaps, again, with that story energy, when we saw that storyteller earlier, maybe you're going to be writing a book about something in regards to this. In any case, journal, because this is going to be important for you to be able to look back on. You know, it's just like when you go through labor, for anybody who's been through it. It's very, very painful when you're going through it in the moment, but you forget a lot of that, interestingly, once you get through it. You know what I mean? So you don't want to forget any confusion or, you know, get caught up in this situation again. So maybe writing this down and going back over it, you know, reading it, remembering how you were feeling when you went through it will keep you from getting back into a situation like this again. You know what I mean, Sagittarius? What do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? We have the energy of criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. It's like when you allow people to be who they are, don't hold grudges against them. Just understand that even though sometimes people make a choice to really be honest about things at the worst times, right? Like, you're happy that they're being honest, but it's like, do you understand the upheaval that this is going to cause now? Because now you're sure about what you want, and maybe that doesn't mean that they want to be with you or something. Yeah, exactly right. Life lessons for sure. What else is coming out? Sagittarius, we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Don't you want those to be good memories? Not ones where you're backbiting, you're confused, you're dealing with, you know, do you want the life energy of the energy of your life, kind of like the cumulative energy, to be one where it's confusing, where it's like you never were really happy and enjoyed, you know, being here at this time? Yeah, so this is definitely a time to perhaps learn from those karmic lessons that we've been in, and certainly not allow ourselves to get back into these things again by not forgetting, okay, what we learned to begin with. Blessings for your week ahead, Sagittarius. Do hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you'd like to be in the drawing. Blessings, and see you soon. Bye for now.